Conway reporting.
Let them move through, but thankfully nothing like that. Austin, I was happy to just deal with the breeze after looking at all that video.
Right, and now Ohio didn't totally miss out, and not with this last weather system, but the one before that did produce several tornadoes across Ohio. We had 16 confirmed tornadoes in a week, and just to put that into perspective for you, we normally see 19 tornadoes in a year. Fortunately, with the stuff yesterday, it was not severe. We did not see tornadoes across the Miami Valley, as Gabby just mentioned. It was just kind of rainy and gray through much of the day. And now we're looking at an improving forecast. Here's the view into Miami Township this morning, right around Austin Landing. You see folks traveling along I-75 are doing just fine with the clear conditions out there this morning. But you'll have to run the heat in your car, that's for sure, as numbers are starting out this morning in the 40s. We're 44 degrees in Sydney, 47 degrees right now here in Dayton, and 46 degrees out towards Xenia. Then you add in the wind, as we have some winds gusting at 10 to 15 miles an hour, and it feels even colder out there. We're finding wind chills down into the upper 30s near Sydney. We're feeling like 42 right now in Dayton, and 41 degrees, the feels like temperature out towards Eaton. We are going to warm up a little bit today, but because we have that stiff northerly breeze that's going to be with us all day long, it's going to be a slow and gradual warm-up, and temperatures will still be below the average. So by 8 in the morning, we're at 45 degrees under cloudy skies. We'll see those clouds start to clear out a little bit by lunchtime, but then you see, even with some sunshine by 3 and 4 in the afternoon, temperatures aren't going to make it out of the middle 50s today, so it's just important to keep the jacket on you all day long today. We have the highs in the mid-50s, but then watch where we go tonight. With the clear skies overhead, we're going to get pretty cold. I expect mid-30s over much of the area, and even though these temperatures are above freezing, we could see some frost develop, as we do have the ingredients for some of that patchy frost tonight. So look at what we're going to be dealing with. For frost, we need a couple things. Number one, you need clear skies, and the clouds that we have this morning are expected to clear out overnight. You also need some calm winds, and even though we're pretty breezy right now, I do expect those winds to die down after sunset tonight. So when you have that combination, it allows the heat to really escape, and the coldest air sinks down towards the surface, and that can allow the dew that forms on the grass to actually be frost. So even though your temperatures that you measure above the ground may be above freezing, that coldest air right there at the surface may be at freezing, and that's why you could see some of that patchy frost tonight. So any plants that you want protected, or maybe if you carved a pumpkin and you don't want it messed up by the frost, just bring it in for tonight. The good part of today's forecast, though, we are dry. There's no threat for rain today. Same story for Wednesday, but we do have another storm system right on the heels of this last one, and that's going to bring us showers mainly late in the day on Thursday, and then Friday is looking like a washout. Here's what it looks like on Futurecast. You see, by Thursday morning, we're socked in with the cloud cover. We see rain off to our southwest, and then it just builds in, especially during the afternoon and evening hours. And then if I was going to pick a day to just stay inside this week, it'd be Fridays. It's just going to be a cool rain over the area, as we just have that steady rain with temperatures in the 50s all day long. And some of those showers could persist into Saturday morning, but then I do expect us to clear out as we go into Saturday night. Here's my 5-day forecast. It's a partly cloudy and cool day today at 54 degrees, 58 for your Wednesday, and then we'll watch rain returning to the forecast by Thursday. Sergeant Mark Barron is checking the traffic for us this morning, and Sarge, we have rain in the forecast, but at least not in today's forecast.
Yeah, and the only issue I have going right now is certainly the weather's been cooperative this morning, but there's a slowdown right on the border of Miami and Montgomery County between Vandalia and Tip City. There's overnight road work. I don't know if they've had it wrapped up by now, but I just pulled up the cameras in that area, and I see that it's pretty congested right now. Looks like it could be about a 5 or 6 minute slowdown there on southbound 75 while they work on this overnight project. However, we'll keep you posted there. You may want to consider using the service streets and coming down to Northwoods Boulevard in Vandalia, or maybe Route 40 before you try to get on southbound 75 and avoid any chance of a backup. I'm Sergeant Mark Bowery.
Sergeant, thank you. It is 5:22, 47 degrees. Comedian Dave Chappelle is responding to criticism over his latest comedy special, what he said he is and is not willing to do.
Looking to fight off mental decline while learning a second language could be helpful.